Hey guys, welcome back to the Tuesday stream. We're back, of course, playing some Rimworld. Hey raccoon, hey shrubbery. Man, you got to change your name on here, man. What is this? What is this? Sorry, just move my mouse, my microphone around, swap my chair out a little bit, get everything good. Last time we took an insect assault to the base, and I was like, you know what? We need to try and get ourselves a little bit of armor together. We also need to try and light up this room, but that's a different issue. We need to try and get ourselves some flak vests. So if I come over to the machining table, literally flak vests right here. How many do you reckon are already wearing some? That's something that really needs to be taken into account. Then we've got some plate armor here. One flak vest, two flak vests. And is that 3? Okay, that's 4, 5. Okay, actually, we've got quite a few of them here. 6. I think there's 12 of us, so we just need 6 more. Look at that. All right, that's actually a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that's not the only thing we're going to do for defense. SRWB 2. Hey, good to see you. And Wick. Nice. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a good time. I've had a jam-packed couple of days. Some of those of you in the Discord will know that I've been out gallivanting over the countryside and such forth, but it's been good times. Hope you guys have had similarly action-packed times. It's always good. I think so anyway. It's kind of hard to see what's going on here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really struggling to see in the dark. So maybe one of the things that we're going to try and figure out is how to light up some of our outside areas. I feel even better since you got your GCSE results a few days ago. I hope they were as good as you were hoping for, if not a little bit better. One of the other things that I've noticed is that White is a novice, and I think it's the man, also a freeholder, no less. And we've got this meditation throne here, but really we need to get 2 more down. I am planning at some point to replace it with one of these larger ones. We'll rip that out. Maybe when we have an appropriate amount of jade. What was it we needed to build it out of here, right? I don't have 300 bits of jade. How many bits do I have? Should we find out? 52. So maybe we'll do some trade for jade, and we'll end up with a giant jade throne. But until such times, we're going to put down a couple of wooden ones, because we can't have the sub thrones being more ostentatious than the main one, right? So we're gonna wait until we got the jade and gold to upgrade the marble one, and then maybe we'll upgrade the wooden ones to marble ones. Hey FSBWV, good to see you. Hope you're going well. Hey, Shrub chased dude, it's great, amazing. Well done. We're waiting for the daytime, so let's speed it up. I don't know if you can see it. It's barely static on my screen, but there's like actual snow falling down, so that's kind of cool. We've got ourselves an orbital trade point over here. I wonder if I can put a lamp up on this far wall. There we go. This is for just selling drugs. Anywhere that some orbital trader comes across, and they're like, we want to buy some stuff off you, we'll be like, we've got the universal credits. And then maybe that'll be fine. Okay, so this is for White, and we'll stick the man up top. I don't know if, I mean, technically that's the right hand. I don't know which way we want to do this, but this is how we have done it. Beautiful. All right, small little upgrade there. People can advance in the Empire. Little factory ticking over here. I'm wondering whether we need all the smoke leaf. Do I need to fill this in? Yeah, do you think maybe if I collapse this limestone, it will stop the pods coming at us? I actually don't know. There's Sammy, our resident nudist, going around and moving. If I was a resident nudist, I don't think I'd be traveling much. I don't think I'd be carrying, many heavy blocks of stone. It just doesn't seem like the smartest idea. Oh my god, there's a cougar. Hold up, guys. Oh no, let's try again. We got some troubles. Here's the cougar. The male 14. How are we doing in the wildlife? You are the only cougar out there, and you're trying to hunt one of our own. I don't think that's going to go over so well. Odd Job here has... do you reckon we do Word of Joy? Speak happy calming words to someone while using psychic suggestion to implant a joy buzz in their mind. No, I don't think that's going to work against them, unfortunately. But let's get Odd Job out and hide in this doorway here, and then he should be able to just kind of like fire at will. No, all right, he's stopped. All right, let's not melee attack. Let's go around the corner here. He's far out pacing. You do it. Yeah, all right, you're already facing. Okay, model QT. Let's not play around here. Okay, let's move QT over there. I could really do with Odd Job backing up. Thanks very much. Let's move QT back here, and I got a Quell. We're just gonna go with Quell. We'll move them back, and hopefully we'll be far enough away from the cougar that we can just deal with it like that. That's nice. It's already dead. Alright, cool, good. Everybody, that's a good job. I would have preferred to keep it alive and then keep it as a pet and then be like, ah, poor little cougar, you didn't know what was really going on. My mum saw a nudist whilst driving the other day, straight Godiva get down the pavement. Portland is weird. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's human, I guess. So I'm not that bothered by it. I would stay in my room if I was walking out and about like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm more worried about scrapes and cuts in places I don't want to get scraped and cut. You know, that's my big worry about that. So one of the other things we've done in previously is to make sure that we have 30 components on hand at all times. We've also set up for a chicken explosion here, haven't we? Yeah, we've got some fertilized chicken eggs waiting in the box. At some point, this is gonna go crazy. We're not even gonna mean to, right? We're gonna be looking over here. We're gonna be doing something else, and then suddenly, without knowing it, we're gonna have like, I don't know, 1 million chickens, something like that. And I'm not entirely sure that I am exaggerating. Put you there and you there, and then let's try and get some power running down this way. I'm not entirely sure right now what our research is doing. Go juice production. Okay, I guess that counts towards defense. Did anybody do any researching yesterday? I'm not entirely sure either way. We'll have to keep an eye out next time. I do guess quite a few people are... cargo pods you've detected were taken ill after the battle with the insects. You've detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. I mean, there's a lot of steel there. We'll take that. Thanks very much. There's a lot of stuff a long way away. Maybe people will get to it. Maybe they won't. Who knows? Who knows? So if it's winter and there is active snow falling, how are our plants doing? Nothing seems to be like actively dying. They just kind of enter hibernation state. Is that true? A chicken explosion, you say? What? I should imagine actually at some point, yeah, it will go like that. Okay, I'm gonna drink some tea. I don't know about you guys. Oh no, a boom rat. That's actually kind of bad. Oh, and it's kind of close to base. That's my big problem here. Let's just shoot you, and Juan, if you could turn around here and shoot them. Okay, well, bad. What's happened there is it's run away and gone really close to my geothermal generator, and I'm not sure I want these guys to shoot it quite yet. Alright, let's see what happens now. Oh no, he's coming back for us. Let's go over this way. And then maybe when we stop... Okay, alright, that kind of went okay. It was a little bit close, but I think we're good. Okay, undraft. That was kind of terrifying. Mildly terrifying. But the robots are fine. Can I... change the size of my text, but no, don't worry about it. Okay, everybody's back to running around and doing a good thing. I never got to drink my tea. The boom rat totally interrupted me there. people are moving the stuff from one side to the other. You know, while we can see all their outlines and stuff, I'm going to just quickly... Alright, that was tasty, that was tasty. Okay, so what I was trying to say at some point in the past, before I got interrupted by the whole cascade of events there, is that armor isn't the only form of defense. There have been some specific places where bad guys keep coming from recently, and I'm wondering if I can set up some sort of defensive systems down there. So if we head like down this way, we've already got this monument just kind of kicking around. I'm wondering if we setting up a geothermal is kind of expensive. I was going to say, I wonder if we can just slam down a wind turbine with a battery in here, and then put a couple of auto turrets down, and then modify this a little bit to be a little bit better to fight from. I reckon we want a door here, like a door every other block, right? Like that's so we can get a whole bunch of gun users hiding on the inside, getting ready to shoot out. I think that's a good idea. Architect power, if I could have, I mean, solar, it's kind of constant, right? It's kind of constant. Let's do 2 of those. No, just 1 of those will do. Let's not overdo it. Battery here, and then a whole bunch of this conduit stuff so that we know we're doing good. And then somewhere, I'm sure I had... have we not got that far yet? I thought we were... Oh no, we need to get like gun turrets and foam turrets and blowback operation and all these things done. So that's the next thing to look after. I'm still not sure where our researchers are. Let's have a look at the work and have a look at what's going on with Pansy. Now I know they are... What was that? Okay, it was chunks of spacecraft. I was terrified that something had blown up in my base there. I wonder what went ahead and blew up this spacecraft. What happened to these guys? Why did they deorbit? What went wrong there? Maybe we need to get Mallow back out of here, because like their spouse is like not around anymore, are they? Where's Trev? Trev is off the map. Yeah, what happened to Trev? Can anyone remember what happened to Trev? I literally can't remember. Was he one of the betrayers, if you will? I can see that being so. Let's get the man to use the stun. Requires a sighting. I don't have it yet. This is one of the things we need to do, is to get some more honor for several people, White and the man in particular, so they can start really doing some good stuff. Just need anything like super... No, not advanced. No need for advanced components or anything like that. That's fine. Look at this clutch of chicken eggs here. Oh, it's only 2. That's a terrible representation for 2 eggs, I have to say, but it's beginning. It's beginning. How long do you reckon it will take for this chicken to hatch, to be born? Beauty -4. They don't like eggs lying around. Okay, all right, that's a thing to remember. It doesn't actually say. I assume it's before it rots. You know, that seems like something you wouldn't want happening before, you know, in the other order. Why are their weapons just being thrown on the floor? Because the only other place is full? Do we need to build an armory? Like an actual armory? We could put... Oh, no, let's not do that. I was going to say, we could put some weapons down here, but actually I've just had a flash of someone stealing the weapons from here to use against us, so let's not do that. Okay, there's the Go Juice production. Brilliant. I'm just going to go straight down along blowback operation for the auto pistol and machine pistol, and then almost immediately into the mini turret. That's what I'd like there. We've only got one person, Paolo, going around and doing the research. Where are you? Here you go. And that's not even your highest research skill. You do have a no, priority, sorry, not skill. He really should be cooking. Why aren't you cooking? We've got potato. What's going on here? Simple meals. We should be cooking fine and lavish meals, but I'm guessing we're running out of protein. Hence the chickens. The pigs aren't quite keeping up with demand as we would like. Though we do get a healthy supply of milk. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, the protein is really the only thing that we're missing here. And I could be making a whole bunch of vegetarian meals, but we're floating around at a good number here, so I'm not that bothered. I just would like to know why the person who's supposed to be cooking was not cooking. Odd job doing his main job here, which is indeed research. Also could do the arts. Wonderful, wonderful. Warden as well. What was that noise? What was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. I feel like that could have been better explained. Tad clothes. Needs warm clothes. I mean, we are indeed down to -2 here. But why? Wait, why are they complaining here? These should be like 20s, 20s. What's going on out here? 12 is not the warmest. Maybe we could do with some heaters around. Like this guy is trying his best. Maybe we'll pop a vent through here. Surely this cooler is not keeping us colder. What are these aiming for? 25, yeah, maybe. Hey, that was quick. Blowback operation and gun turrets. Okay, good work, good work. I'm trying to figure out how to balance some heating here. I feel like maybe this royal bedroom could do with. Oh wow, the Mega Sloth is mad. But should we finish my thought process about the heating in the royal bedroom first? We're just gonna pop one there. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll pop a vent through as well. Okay, so that should be keeping everywhere nice and warm. Mega Sloth. Right, okay. I've never really tried to take one down before. I'm hoping it's not the problem that I suddenly fear it might be. We'll just go, like, hide over there. No one can burden it yet. You're the one who can probably actually do so. You've only got melees. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? Let's find out why. You can shoot. Let's give you a shotgun. Okay. Run away. Shame that you're the person. Oh wait. Which mad sloth is it? Oh wait. Let's also get rid of that. Which mega sloth is it? Okay, alright, they're not the ones right next to us. That's good. Zeno, go take cover over there. Reeves, take cover right there. Sammy, keep doing what you're doing. Resident nudist. I should slow down time. Okay. No one's really. Well, here comes everybody. Actually, don't mind me. I don't really know what I'm talking about. We could burden them, I guess, when they get close enough. But no line of sight, causing me trouble. Okay, this feels bad for these two. Let's back up and then hope. White, what are you doing with a club? Are you kidding me? Okay, Pansy, get there. Odd job, get there. We're gonna try and just overwhelm it. Hopefully, that's the plan. White, go. Paolo, get out of there. Maybe back here somewhere. Whoa, that was big. That was big. He is dead now, though. Okay, let's highlight everybody. Undraft, and you over there. Welcome. Okay, that should be good. I don't know if anybody's going to get on to butchering this thing. Yeah, there we go. I sure do hope so. Like, I want some Mega Sloth trousers. Second screen, you have the ISS spacewalk going on there, adding another antenna. Man, they got 4.5 hours to go and attaching now. But would have done it in a minute. You know what? This is one thing that always kind of amazes me about spacewalks. Is they're just so long. Like, it's not unheard of that they're just always 8 hours long or something like that, right? And I get that's a work shift, okay, but like that is an intense work shift. Like, yeah. But the work that needs to happen. My God, look at all of this. Yeah, the work that needs to happen, right? So you just get it done. And away they go cooking. Again, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna fit another kitchen in here. I feel like we need another one. The space might be a little bit limited. Bad temperature. Oh, is it cold? Is this a cold area? Maybe we could build another. In fact, I was going to, right? A separate kitchen area up top that would be like minorly insulated, and then this is just kind of like a barrier room, trying to keep everything the same temperature. I think we're going to go with that. What's a nice space to not have to worry about conflicts of space? There's two. Maybe this could be the butchery, actually, in here, this middle room. I can see it, because at the moment they're still kind of like just leaving all the meat on the floor and stuff, and yeah, it doesn't feel amazing in terms of, like, you know, a progressive society that knows about germ theory and stuff. I'm just going to go with limestone tile. I don't even know if we've got enough limestone. No, of course we don't. Maybe not then. Wood and floor. Until we make enough. Don't have enough wood. Okay, fine. I guess I should just be making everything out of steel now, but you know, it kind of feels good to have some traditional materials. You were snoozing recovering from yesterday. It was about 3 to 5 minutes for each bolt. Yeah, right. And everything is so well rehearsed, right? It's not like they're taking their time to take time. Why is cloth being delivered here? Cloth, no. Okay, alright, must have been delivered before we got the system set up. Cold snaps can kill by hypothermia. Be sure to build heated spaces. This is what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. I need to like sneeze and blow my nose. Talking about the ISS shifts, like, could you imagine, like, in the future? I guess Hard Space Shipbreaker kind of summed it up quite well, where you got people like doing the scrapping jobs, like who are, so you know, almost all of the recycling and stuff goes off to India, China, the smaller nations, right? Gets dumped down, and people just kind of like crawl over it, looking for the recycling and how it could be reused and stuff. It's one of the big issues with the whole waste stream at the moment. What's that going to look like in space? Right? Like, there's going to be waste, and no one's going to want to bother using the fuel to like try and crash it into the atmosphere or whatever. So you're going to end up with like a whole little, I don't want to call them subclass, but you know, that's how they're going to be treated, of people that just kind of deal with all such things. Yeah, anyway, there's an old documentary about the Hubble repair. It was in IMAX. Oh yeah, very nice. With Mike Massimino probably. He always did the Hubble repair stuff. Was he the last one to touch? I can't remember if it was Mike or if he's just like so big in my mind that. I'm gonna look up. Let's see. I don't know if my phone's gonna be as good, but who was the last not to touch Hubble? Okay, Megan MacArthur. Okay, John Grunsfield. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I've totally got the names wrong. That's fine. That's no problem. And Drew Fresnel. No, there we go. Names. What's going on? We've got cold going on. Should we see what our overlay says? We could probably do with some heating out here. I feel like I've done a bad by putting my freezer fairly like interior. but that's alright. Whoa. Ah, there goes all our food. Okay. A trade ship is passing nearby. They are known as EK Securities. They're an exotic goods trader. They are not affiliated with anybody. Okay, if things are dying... Yeah, we got. I don't know how long this cold snap's going to last. It's 5 hours so far. We do have a small hydroponic setup. It's not exactly making food, but we could build a small. Oh man, we could actually build a small warehouse for food, right? We could put like walls and stuff around this, cover it over, put sun lamps down, have ourselves like the growery. The warehouse for food and stuff. I think that's a good idea. Okay, let's just keep going. We're just gonna have to live with the death of plants. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we'll live. I'm a little bit worried about more like alpacas and stuff. More I guess for the pigs. Like, how do I know? Like, do they die of hypothermia? Is this something I need to worry? Minimal comfortable temperature, minus... Oh no! They would have had hypothermia, frostbite, and eventually die. What about my alpacas over here? Okay, they can get down to minus 20. Okay. We might need to invite the pigs in at some point. What about my cows? Minus 10. I mean, we're already... Oh, man. Do you reckon we can keep them in this area somehow? Let's... Like, what happens if... Put a pen marker down. And we just put them in here. It's a big just. I'm also not sure how we're gonna feed. Oh no, guys! We might be running into issues. Is anybody gonna do this? Please, someone. It needs doing. Minus 14 outside, not great. Okay, I'm gonna have to just tell someone to do it. Zeno, if you could. I don't care what you're doing. Make this thing over here. Thanks. Why is white in the royal bed? I mean, I guess I'll allow this for now, but I'm sure the man has something to say about it. Like, he also should really have nice things. Maybe we need to build another nice bedroom. But like, maybe that's what we'll do with this top one. I was thinking about moving the prisoners out that way. Okay, so animals. I don't want the alpaca. Let's clear everything. We want the pigs and the cows. I guess good luck to everything else. But there's no way we can keep even the alpaca go. Like, what is going on with this? Why are we here? Volcanic winter has been going for 24 days. Some distant volcano or fire is choking the atmosphere with ash, significantly reducing the amount of light which reaches the surface. Temperatures will be colder and plants will grow slower. I mean, yeah. Right, where's the pen marker here? Alright, animals, clear all. Don't want any of that. Bandit encampment. Alright, wait, I'll have a look in a second. You that. Someone of the kinship of Kala has sent a message. Apparently, a tribespeople based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravan. The camp is controlled by the nation of Imen. Adu is asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Oh, there's turrets there. Hakuja says that the bandit camp the site is guarded by 4 tribespeople. I mean, I'm kind of actually eyeing up the goodwill. Who with these guys? Yeah, it'd be nice, right? Do we take it? We send 4 people out? Send 5 people out? Send the robots out because they can repair themselves, right? Okay, I'm gonna go with the ant camp loop. Who knows what's gonna turn up? Okay, alright, 15 days to get out there. Let's go and have a look, see what's up. There's an old document here. Seen the Indian shipwreckers done by blowtorch in hand and the Chinese PCB track collection. Yeah. Like, there's crazy stuff that happens to, like, take care of our things, you know? Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Bandit camp. Okay, I think we can head out that way and die. I mean, kill some people. Except this. Okay, who am I going? Like, you and you and you. Is that it? So I think that's all I'm sending. Can we trust the humans? Can we trust them? Almost tempted to send an alpaca. Not for anything other than carrying capacity. But then suddenly we got food to worry about. We're taking potatoes with us, which are probably going to rot before we get there. Maybe not. I don't know. We've got some chem fuel. Why are we not taking the insect jelly to eat? I don't know whether that's actually good. I'm very tempted to take the stuff to make a mortar with me. But I don't have any bullets, so I guess not. Alright, well, I mean, is there anything to do other than this? I think we might just be there like this. Maybe I'll take the alpaca away. Let's not worry about that. We're just sending a hunting pack out. I don't see any reason to do any different. Like, maybe send another rifle with them just in case, but that also seems a little overkill. I might just turn up and find out I'm in trouble. You never know. You never know. 1.5 days out to get out there, so it's 3 days in total. We've got 3.6 days of food. Can I make more? They're not letting me have more. There we go. Send another like 20 or so. And then yeah, there we go. 4 days of food. That sounds better. Yes. Yeah, we're already going. Yeah. That's what I want. Thank you very much. Let's set time going. I actually kind of like watching them get their stuff together and get ready to leave. Cutie Pie's like, nah, I'm good. Just gonna kind of chill around. Okay, there they go. Is Cutie Pie actually part of the group? Like, what's going on here? Why are they shunned by everybody? There we go. All right, and they're away. They're off. We're gonna have a day and a half of travel along the road network. For a lot of it, it does appear. I'm gonna stop watching these guys and let's have a look. Make sure nothing too bad is going on out here. We're starting to move some animals inside. That's good. I'm going to just assume that the alpacas will be fine for now. The man is going nuts. He's like, my gosh, I do nothing but try and keep this place clean. Sammy, oh. Our resident nudist is having hypothermic issues. I don't know. Like, do we force her to wear a parka for a bit? Just until the bad weather passes. I feel bad doing this. I feel bad. Do it. Do it. Today on Nature's Consequences. Yeah. Like, I feel like they should be upset here. Constrained in clothing. Though they were complaining about the cold. Alright. Why are you sleeping in the cold? These places should be, they're like 15. These heaters are not doing their job well enough. Like, we're trying to warm this whole place up to 25 and it's just not coping. Maybe we'll put another heater here. Or another heater here. And hopefully that'll be fine. Someone's fully healed like this. This is good. surely everyone who needs warm clothes has warm clothes. Like, what is going on? No one is forcing you to be wearing what you're wearing, are they? Gear. Yeah, no. No one's you're wearing a cape instead. Maybe it's your own picky nature. Maybe that's the problem here. Let's put down another light source for the kitchen. I would like to start by building a copy. Was that people arriving? Most of the ash has settled. Oh my gosh, is the winter over? Has our time finally come? Why can't I build it there? You know what? That's fine. Whatever. Don't mind. Okay, let's get some power going. I guess I'll just run that up there like that. That'll be fine. Poor clear. I know, right? In fact, I've done that wrong. We should not do that there. We should do this here. Unfortunately, it's what we need to keep them alive. Maybe the cold snap will end at some point. I mean, we're only at -1 outside now, so they won't die now. I was a little bit worried about the chickens, to be honest with you, but like, they did okay. The alpaca are holding on in there. The amount of food is a real problem. It's a real problem. I have no idea how we're going to feed our animals either. We are most of the way out there. Look at this. I do wonder why they're not. Oh, because they're all robots. I was like, why aren't they sleeping? They don't need to sleep. Okay, that's good. That's good. Get them a snood. Oh. Looking forward to these guys. Okay, how long? Does it tell us how long anywhere? Estimated time 9.9 days. So at something like 7 o'clock tomorrow, maybe 6, we should be good. How you doing? You're moving stuff in still. This is good. One of these shouldn't be this. One of these should be a reinstall. There we go. Build a copy this side. And then this one also gets reinstalled. And hopefully in the morning, people will get stuff done. -9 outside. Truly is chilly. But what have we got? 20 degrees, 21, 22, 22. Everybody's fine. Sammy's probably the coldest, but that's fine. Let's have a look at the needs. Why are you saying slept in cold? Like, what is it? You've got so many heaters around. I just don't understand. Everything else is good. Who was that getting up and walking around? You're just suddenly hungry out of nowhere. You're like, midnight snack. Yes, please. So, to be fair, the only thing you're missing. Now, are you going to go back to bed at this point? You are. Alright, that's nice. Like, it actually doesn't need to, really, but that's cool. That's a nice little touch. Nice little touch. Let's just quick check-in. Alright, like this. 0.4 days to go. It's 3 in the morning, so that works out. That works out. Am I going to do it? I might do it. Let's structure. I don't really want to build it out of marble, but there's not a great deal else we can build it out of conceivably. But I'm going to go with limestone. It's going to be a bit of a long-term goal, is to enclose this. And the cold snap's over. Great. Let's get those animals back outside. We're going to have the pigs over here. So animals. Pig ears. Don't need to do the pigs and the sows separately, right? No. And then up here we do the cows. Bam, and then we clear all this out because no one could be in here. What is going on? Okay, I'm a little bit surprised the alpacas didn't starve. Yeah, most of them look like they're doing okay. Alright, we did good there. We did good. I was truly expecting like some proper bad times, but turns out no. Alright, so here we are. We're arriving, right? Anybody else expecting to turn up and find like an absolute dug-in nightmare? Okay, thankfully it is about as I expected. So this is fine. I cannot follow multiples. Okay, we're up here. That's cool. Do you reckon they just got a little announcement pop up? So there's one of them. Where are the other two? I don't really feel great about this. Also, do they have any mineral deposits we can steal and take back with us? Because we didn't bring anything. I'm not seeing anything that I particularly want. That's unfortunate. Could be a way of mining in the future. I think that's something that they've actually allowed for in the game. Alright, it's just the one of them. I guess we're gonna go line up over here. Let's see how we do that. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Juan's got the rifle. So we get... Oh, there's the rest. Okay. We came out of an enclosed space. What have you guys got? Oh, man, we are just going to stomp all over you. They've got bows and arrows and spears and stuff, and we've turned up with rifles and shotguns. Like, there is no way they're going to do well. Are they running away? Are they all running away? I think they've all just run away. Where's Juan? Juan, thank you. Do you reckon you can kind of go stand there? Bam. If you could get Wombat, actually. No, okay. Let's get these guys kind of back here to cover. Huh. Fire at will. And this is... Hey, I got one. Out of range. What do you mean out of range? The tribes people are attacking. Yeah, alright. Whatever, guys. Put you there and you there. Oh, brutal. Oh, no. Juan's been hit. These guys gotta run up this way. Burden you. Yes. You are going to continue firing at whoever you're firing, and QT over that way. Okay, I mean, mostly good. Odd Job has not really been as effective as I was hoping. No, you don't get to run away. No, 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 no. We've been hired. You don't understand. Okay, let's orders allow all. Alright, now we have to play the game of do we look inside? Because, like, it could be actually kind of dangerous. Juan, could you please tend to yourself? Good man. Should have brought some medicine. That would have been good. Alright, we are the shotgun users, so I guess... Oh. We're at ridiculous speed. Move over here. What is this? Hyperweave face mask. Okay, I guess. Send you guys round. What's Juan up to? Hey, donkeys. You try and take the donkeys back? We can find some food. Totally. Well, that's kind of sad. Allow... Oh. Do I want to pick any of this up? Tribal headdress. Mega sloth wool veil. No, I don't think I want any of this. It all looks pretty bad. Maybe we'll collect up the permacan. QT, could you pick up? Oh wait. Oh yeah, pick up all permacan. There we go. And I guess we're kind of done. We came, we saw, we kicked butt. There's no way the bow is worth taking, right? Are any of these like secretly masterworks? No. Are you carrying anything that we need to be aware of? No. Yeah, I think we're done. A wolfskin tribal wear. Interesting. Hey, and our gun turrets are done. Nice, nice. Let's carry on with this medicine research. Okay. Do I just walk off the edge of the map now? To leave the area, use reform caravan in the world view. Thank you. Reform caravan. And we're going home. Except everybody, and I mean anything worth money here. Like that's surprisingly valuable. We'll take those. 93 will take that. 200 will take that. I guess that's the end of the good money. We brought medicine. Wait, what? Who had the medicine? Yep, we'll take all of that. Thanks. We are off. We are running. We are rolling. Not if I keep the pause button on. Low. Alright, 20 tiles a day. Foraging agave for some reason. Anyway, what's going on over here? Anybody dead? Anybody like had a bad? No, alright, looks like we've done everything we need to. Security mini turret, yeah. We're gonna put one of those there and one of those. Oh, it doesn't like it. The animatree. No. Oh well, one of those there. We need the defensive line. And every time a new group shows up from somewhere else, we are going to repeat the process. Ideally, we do that with monuments everywhere, so that we're building honor as we go. But it turns out that not many people want me to build monuments for them anymore. That's a bit of a shame, if you ask me. Almost as much of a shame as me not putting doors in here anywhere. Let's do that. That'll be fine. Perhaps it's one of those places where we'll figure out where the doors go through use. Seems like the winner to me. Got this horrible little bit of something in the nose again. Let me. Oh no! Someone made me ill on my out and travels. Could be. That would be very, very disappointing. Okay, with the cold snap over though, people are starting to replant. I like that. Reese is out stargazing. I like that as well. Okay, so we're all wearing armor now, right? Let's have a look and make sure. We got flak vest across the board. If there's any that I don't, you're not wearing a flak vest. Why not? Why have the things not happened yet? It still says there's 5 more to be made. I wonder where they need to be got from. What is the hold up? Is it a work conflict craft? Look here. You should be doing all of them. Let's watch you for the next couple of hours and see why it is that you are not crafting, or if you are crafting, what is taking priority over the protection of our peoples. He's up. He's a midnight snack. Sorry, is a midnight snacker. Crazy. Or are they just up at like 3 in the morning? They're just up at 3 in the morning. That's crazy. Okay, so the first thing they do is go around and clean. Maybe there's something wrong with the work order. Maybe we're missing cloth. That could be a thing. If we're missing anything, I feel like it's going to be something like that. Let's have a look in the top corner here. Got 2 cloth. What are these? Whole bunch of different leathers. Okay. Does it have to be cloth? I guess so. What's this? Dead squirrel. Just randomly tidying the dead squirrel up. Good work. That's that is a thing. Okay, the kitchen is still going. Why are you not being built? Maybe our main production person, the one who does all of the building, is out on a mission. Could well be. There we go. There's our second kitchen. This guy should have all the work orders set up here. Is there a way of copying this? Like, is that possible? I don't know. That's unfortunate. I really would like this. Ah, yeah. Look at this. Copy clipboard. That's kind of unfortunate. It needs to be one at a time. But alright, we'll do it. Caravan has arrived. Thank you. Love that. Okay, there's all the orders still going on. Have we not done the quest? Oh, it was just like straight away. Hey, you did it, so you get the goodwill. Let's have a look at the big number, 37. Alright, nice. I don't know what that's gonna be able to do for us, but you know. Because I've traded, we get money. Quest complete. What's going on over here? Traded, tended member, quest complete. Okay, I like that. Anything else that we can do? Tendency towards, move towards neutral. Member exited the map healthy. Okay. It's going to be kind of tough. How do I become a member of the sensitive droids? They seem like good robots. Good robots. All right, what do we got going on? We got a lot of people. White has immediately put the very expensive tribal headdress on. I think I'm alright with that. Yeah, I'll go on then. I was gonna sell it, but if you want to wear it, you go nuts. Yeah, look at that. It's the most expensive piece of clothing we've got, I think. So that's good. Sao 2 has given birth. I don't know at what point I want to be like, okay, that's enough pigs. We've got 6 at the moment. We've got 12 alpaca, 13 alpaca. Let's try that again. 13 alpaca. Couple of, well, triplet of cows. Got a male calf. Oh, I'm sorry to say, mate, you are probably marked for a bad end. I'm gonna wait till you're full grown. Or do we deal with Daddy? And then I think there's probably some incest issues there that we should try and avoid. This tree, let's chop that tree down. I'm not seeing an excessive wood pile anywhere, so let's just chop down a few. Make sure. Oh, hello, phone. Make sure that we got some wood. Thanks to a high mood, Sammy has experienced an inspiration. She will shoot more accurately for 8 days. Oh, we should totally tell her to take the parka off. Gear, cloth parka. Yeah, you don't need to wear that. You don't need to get rid of that. If you do want to wear it, you go free, feel free, knock yourself out, have good times. But I'm fairly sure none of this is what you want. There we go. They're happily naked now. I wonder, like, does anybody else care? Like, how does Paolo feel about like walking around and seeing playing craps with Sammy? All right, great. Said a word about trading. Okay, well, everybody seems to be fine. We're all laid back here. It's got nothing to do with the constant smoke leaf production. No. Okay, I think all's good. Wow, they really want to get the potato harvest up and going. Oh, once again, my flask is vacuum sealed itself. I say vacuum. I guess I did it. I put the hot stuff in there, and it has. It's not cooled down a lot, but it has definitely cooled down. What I poured in there, I would not have been able to drink, and this, I probably still need to leave it a minute, but it's a bit less savage. Okay, so I need to think about lighting in here. Furniture, maybe. Where's the sun lamp? Oh, it's not great. I presume that the It automatically turns itself off at night. Yeah. I presume that the white area is crop growth and the yellow area is like human vision. I don't know if I'm right on that. Exotic goods trader is approaching. They were hanging out at the colony for some time. They are a brother of the man. Cool. Like, the man's got good social skills, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, let's send them to chat. Surely they'll be the best. Slow this down a little bit. Where are you? There you are. Trade. Alright, good work, man. Hope you have good times. I hope you are willing to buy what I've got. Do you want the insect jelly? They do want the insect jelly. Ah, they're over the moon about that. They are willing to give me many things for it. Okay, the hen and the rooster stay. They've got ducks. It would be cool to get some ducks going, but you know what? I'm going to hold on for now. I was literally just saying I want to get rid of this calf. I could sell it for money. It's not a lot of money, though. It's not a lot of money. There's a bunch of baby alpacas here. I could sell some of the like these ones. Let's sell these two. Insect jelly is going. Oh wait, is that the wrong way? Yeah, no, that's right. Push those over that way. You've got components, 12 components, but more importantly, 4 advanced components. We'll take all of those, and we'll take the glitter world medicine and the plastil. The plastil might have been too much. Maybe the glitter world medicine was. Just taking the advanced components was as much as the alpaca and insect jelly. Surely he takes my top resources. Oh no. Oh no, he doesn't want to buy my beer. Doesn't want to buy my smoke leaf. Oh mate. Well, you will buy some art. I guess we sell all the art. He's got gold. We're going to buy all the gold. Okay, I'm not sure if there's anything else we need to do. What's Joywire? A brain implant that simulates the pleasure centers. Makes it hard to concentrate on anything. Whoever crafted the art should get a buff for selling it. You know what? I agree. I agree. Or do we get another cookbook? Am I? Oh, max level 12. Some of my cooks are better than that. I'm tempted to get another cookbook. What else we got here? These are ours. These ones are the ones we can buy. Notes on medieval weaponry. I don't. Anarchy with love. There's a recreation one. Memoirs of the deadlift. Social 25. Oh, that's a social plus. Let's give everybody some social bonus. I like that. He's also got some blinding pulse. One new super dose of. Induces noise in the visual centers of the brain, obscuring vision of everyone near the target point. That's quite a lot. A medical skill trainer. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. I think we might be there though. Do I want to sell any more alpaca? No, I think we're there. Those are there and all going about Twitchi. The cabin like last. They might do. They might do. You never know. On this piece is illustrated a square surrounded by lines. The scene takes place in the middle of the settlement. Okay, that was kind of boring. The sculpture is shaped like Shay Targrin kneeling, hands overhead trying to extinguish flames on her body while nearly naked. She seems to be losing herself. The image is bounded by 8 machine persona avatars. The work is infused with the idea of harmony and is done in the photogenic style. The artwork relates to them catching fire. What is wrong with these people? How about this steel one? Depiction of the man turning the pages of the book. Okay, they've been reading stuff. Alright, no, that's fine. That's fine. I like that. Illustration of Juan poised over the chess table, planning their next action. Juan is glowing with an orange aura. A young villager watches over all while frowning. This depiction relates to Juan enjoying itself at the chess table. Hey. Last one. Our resident nudist crouching next to a fire whilst exhaling clouds of fog. 4 frozen tapir courses surround the area. The work conveys the emotions of sympathy. Tells the story of Sammy getting hypothermia. Oh, we might want to keep this one. Oh, it's our most expensive one. Oh no, we'll sell it. We'll sell it. You got silver to spare, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, all right. I think we've done good business. There's good business. I can't believe they didn't want to buy beer. I mean, like, that's outrageous. Who doesn't want to buy beer? The sun lamps are going in. I totally thought about the power. I did actually think about the power. And then proceeded to do nothing about it. Do I put some more solar power down and then just have a couple of batteries in the corner? Do I put a wind turbine down and have a couple of batteries? I think I'm having a couple of batteries in the corner, right? I think we can. I think we're going to agree on that one. It'd be nice if it doesn't get built before the rest of the building. That would be cool if we could make that work. Are these limestone blocks? No, they're marble blocks. Of course they're marble blocks. Is anybody cutting limestone? Not this one. No one's cutting limestone. All right, good work. I'm so good at this game. I mean, just having 50 lying around will probably be fine. Let's again copy, paste. Okay, I wonder who's going to be on that. Needs a research project. I don't know. Devil Strand. We barely ever touch Devil Strand in a playthrough. Let's see if we can do something about it today. They're paying a ton for art. They don't drink beer. More of a red wine group, you reckon? Maybe you might be onto something there. I mean, how would you? So one of the good things about this game is it like determines certain traits randomly. How would you build up sort of little subcultures like that? Like, we all know the group you're talking of when you're like, they pay a lot of art, they drink red wine, blah blah blah, right? Like, we know that group. We know that group. So like, how would you put together? Would you just be like, clothes they wear, food they eat, things they drink? Like, would you go down a list like that? I think that might be the way. I'm always interested in how you go about putting together the best randomly generated RPG possible. Craft beret. Yeah, I actually, you know what? I bet if we made a bunch of berets, these guys would be like, yes. It's really tempting to get those ducks, but I think we're good so far. We've got 4 eggs in this egg box at the moment. That's nice. They're all unfertilized. Wait, what? Is our boy chicken not doing his job? Hey, Mr. Rooster, you literally have one job. These guys are fertilized. Okay. Maybe we can include unfertilized egg in the food, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Definitely don't want to do it for the simple. Like, if I come into egg here, yeah, look at this. We don't want them used here because we'll just use singular eggs. But like for pretty much everything else, I think that's fine. Oh, the real question is, are we going to end up storing eggs here? Store egg. Okay, unfertilized, yes. Fertilized, no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There may have been a little bit of a situation in a game I was playing with Raccoon and Zed where the fertilized eggs kept on being put into our general storage. We must have just hit like store everything there or something, and just at some point, I think it was Zed discovered it. It was like, why are there like 30 geese in the storage? And just more and more kept exploding out of these egg stores. It was kind of funny. Okay, I'm surprised we've not been attacked by anybody. I'm guessing the fact that we have built a bit of a reputation now. People know who we are. People know that we will fight back. I guess that's enough of disincentive. Everyone's making the limestone chunks. I like this. This is good. This is good. There's a lot of limestone on the on the map and getting just one build made of it. Oh, I'm really worried about these guys getting rained on. That would be bad. Okay, so one solar panel, not enough to run 3 lights. How many do you reckon we're going to need? Place your bets now. I'm going to put 2 down. We're going to keep putting 1 down until we find it out. In fact, we could work it out, right? Like we know we could work it out. We just have a look and see what the power needs. Oh my god. Okay. 3 kilowatts. And I didn't see what these were producing during the day, but I don't think it was 3 kilowatts. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Is there a geothermal hookup round here? There's not. Literally, both of them are down here. You and you. I don't know if there's any more. If I click like that, there's another one over there. Are they all down the south? No big... Who's having a break risk? What? Why are people not supremely comfortable in the life that I have wrought for them? Huh? You best explain yourself. Yeah, that might be all of them. I don't like the idea of putting power down here and then running it all the way up. But that might be what we have to do. That might be what we have to do. I mean, we could definitely build some outbuildings stretching down this way so that the bridging of the power doesn't seem so crazy. I don't know what we'd put down there, but it would be something. Anything that we're making here that we just don't need anymore. Maybe too many potatoes. Definitely the cotton and the hops. We've got some corn back there. Corn seems a little bit superfluous to needs as well, but not as much as like this extra potato patch here. Let's just grab this if I can. No, we're not allowed to. I kind of want to get the... There we go. The farm plot in the background. Oh, we've not measured, not got it done yet, but Devil Strand is what I was looking for. We can make roads and daylilies and dandelions. I don't know why we would want to make any of these. Strawberries are okay food. I do wonder whether we want to have just like a giant field. Look at this caravan just like piling on here. Of hay for the next cold snap, right? Where are they going? That's what I get for having a gate. Everyone closed? Alright, that's good, that's fine. Okay, let's have a look. At maximum, we're putting about 1.6 in. So for every sun lamp, we need 2 solar panels. Huh. It's gonna be interesting. I'm hoping that this is so... I mean, low food. Oh man, we have. I mean, we got a bunch of permacan, but like, it's interesting. Why is food not being made? We've got 2, count them, 2 kitchens. Maybe I'll get a little berry harvest on the go. And hopefully someone will provide enough stuff, other foods to keep things going. They appear to have moved on to another job though, so let's not worry about that. I'm interested to know how much of a roof goes on this. Now we've still not even got all of the compacted steel and stuff. There's slate walls, but there's steel furniture around. There's loads of stuff we could. Oh, here's another geyser. This one might actually also be well placed for being a defensive place. Is up here where they also come from? I'm trying to remember where people come from. 15 by 19 monument in size. They would like limestone. 800 limestone blocks. 512 other blocks of some description. Completed within 30 days of accepting the task. And none of it is for honor. Mech serum. I don't know. I mean, it's the group we've been buttering up, so I'm tempted to carry on with the goodwill. You know. Left up from the wedge of the base, top right. Okay. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna put down another monument over here, right? Pods have arrived. Thank you. I need that. Jump to location. This bad boy. I'm gonna install it. It's gonna be huge. It's round. It's fine. That's cool. I don't want to put it on the road, but we definitely want to get close to the road. Okay, this is gonna end up being another defensive structure. Now, slightly questioning. Research finished. Devil Strand. What am I questioning? I don't know anymore. A small growing mushroom that yields exceptionally tough, heat-resistant plants fiber. Okay. I was wondering something to do with this up here. How to get power, maybe, or whether we're going to connect it to the same system. Are we going to have enough limestone to be able to build it, or are we? I mean, I don't think we've got much in way of marble actually left. What is this? Slate. We got an exceptional amount of slate, but it's actually kind of it's not exceptional. It's quite a low amount. What I need to do here is turn the limestone blocks thing up to several hundred. 550. And maybe we need more of others, but for now, I don't think there's much granite out there. Is that what it's saying? And then maybe we just like tear down wood for the other bit. It was like a stony metallic, etc. And wood is part of the etc. So if I do something like this, and then come up here and we go, hey, thought we did this like this. There's something I'm missing? Zeno, can you do that for me quick? Okay, interesting. Must have had Why did we have to do that twice? I don't know why we had to do that twice, you know? I actually don't. Place blueprints? No. Place flagstone blueprints. Limestone wall. Can we actually have a wood wall? Is that possible? Another wall. No, I thought we'd just done that. We'll put a table down. Put that down. There. I'm not allowed to put it down yet. That's interesting. Okay, it takes the wood, place the flagstone, limestone, obviously. Door blueprints, wood. Table blueprints, wood. Oh, okay, I see. It's done that out there. Okay, a surprising amount of like wood bits. People are still working on the limestone blocks. Oh, these are marble blocks. There goes Paolo. Hopefully this is a system, yeah, that will just self-regulate here. Now, we do have a time limit on this mission, so I'm hoping people do get on it, but... Haha! A raid from two sides. Jump to location. We've got these guys totally nowhere near my thing. Alright, great, love that. And then also this group up here. Let's have a look and see what they got. Bows and arrows. Okay, not that bothered. And over here... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Bows and arrows. So maybe we'll take everybody down to deal with them first. And I mean everybody. Can anyone remember? Let's check the messages. They're attacking immediately. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I actually did want everybody. Probably not Sammy and the others, but you know, while we're here, and we're just gonna run down here like this, and we're gonna see how well they sort of. Sammy, no, Sammy, you're gonna go back there first. Who is on this up edge? Let's try and deal with these guys here. That should hopefully have dealt with them. And then we got you guys here. Just kind of want to send people in different directions. They're totally going to start trying to get my stuff. The auto turrets are doing a work. Okay, are these guys actually doing anything? Bam. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Milo there. Okay, you can't actually hit anybody. I feel like me coming out there is probably a bad idea. Go and you. Oh, White. Go get him. You're melee. Okay, wait. I've lost track of what's going on the other side. You're all just kind of like stood there. That's not ideal, to be honest. Medical treatment needed. I'm alright with that. Oh, how dare they? Let's line up here. Okay, let's try and find some trees. You there. You much closer. The man. Go. Reese. Try and get you closer. Odd job. Just a little closer. Zeno, a little closer. Okay, wasn't expecting the man to get swamped there, and I also now need to look to the other side. Why are you fleeing? What could you possibly have to be scared of? Can you not shoot? No, you can't. Okay, go there. Paolo, run up. Juan carries on shooting. Model QT, probably fine. These guys say they're running. I'm going to be very interested to see if that's actually something that happens. How is everybody doing after that small little set 2 there? Guy Alpaca here, not great. Probably the one he's shooting at, but I need to back up my dude. Can you? You cannot. Run over here instead. In fact, you know what? Take out purple. Or not, I guess. Alright, how are you guys doing up this side? Did you get everybody? Is he dead? I guess so? Ah, there we go. Alright, yeah. Right, you guys. Come down and save the day. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Okay, you there, you there, you continue, I guess. There. Go. Okay, where's the ones running to save the day? Let's not do that now. I would like you to go and get captured. You to undraft. You. We got someone to capture anywhere? Strip. Strip. Okay, you're good. Undraft, I guess. Okay, that's almost everyone dealt with here as well. The man is mildly in trouble. Let's undraft all the humans who might need to go and do some stuff. Pansy. Odd job. Capture. Nice. Alright, that went alright. This distracted them a bit, right? Okay, I wonder how could we have dealt with that better? That's a thing we need to think about. How could we have dealt with that better? You know, I am indeed just going to throw that wall back up. By the time I got down here, they were already well into my system. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I have to figure that out. I have to figure that out. One of them's trying to escape. I don't know about that guy. This guy's trying to escape as well. Any others alive and kicking? So yeah, now we have to spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to convince them that, hey, no, look, we know that you came over here and tried to cause some big troubles, but honestly, you can be part of the group, right? Purple is a medical emergency. I agree. Not assigned to doctoring. Who is assigned to doctoring? Literally just you isn't. Okay, that's good work. Let's put you on some low-level doctoring, as you are the only person who can save this guy's life. So we're gonna let you do that. White, despite being hideously beaten up, is just continuing to cut blocks because we've got an obligation to meet. Gosh dang it! Don't you know? And if we don't, bad things will happen. Okay. Not sure if anybody is in like such serious problems that we need to drop everything and just deal with that. I mean, Oddjob has pretty much fixed himself. Juan has been swapped for Pansy. I think we're mostly doing okay. So let's have a look. The man's taken some bruising, some cracks, and some more bruising. His right eye. What is it with people losing? Oh, that was the original. His eye got bitten out. We got the cut from a short bow. Over here on Pansy, actually kind of injured. A few bow hits on the arm and legs. Cracked skull. Yeah, that'll do it, mate. That'll do it. Pretty serious blood loss for right eyes. Bite scar on the leg. Right little toe torn off. Why do all their toes keep getting torn off? This question I got. QT doing the work, tidying up. Love that. Let's watch them go around and do some jobs here. People are mostly managing to stay happy. I notice this, despite the fact that we just had a fairly serious fight to push back. Like, yeah, I sweat the blood, but I'm not going to move the body. Do you reckon she lifted like an arm up or something, or just kind of like pushed the body with the broom, so everything got pushed towards the body? I suspect that. Anyway, we're in a rainy thunderstorm right now. There is infection that we have to worry about. That's kind of gross. Wasn't expecting that, especially with people going around and tidying up. Are we worried about this place setting on fire? Not really. We are kind of worried about the food situation. There's fire. There is fire. Fire at a pile of dead bodies. Okay. Do we have a pile thing here? We do. Man, how long's this been here that I've not known about? You know what? I'm just going to let that burn. If I go to the zones and the home area... Yeah, let's just get rid of that. That's a bit not needed. What else have we got that's not needed? That. I don't care whether that burns. This I will care. But there we go. That's about that. We've got some fires that maybe we'll deal with at some point. But it's raining, so I'm not that bothered right now. My wind turbine has broken down. Peak wind generation time as well. Major brake risk. The man is not happy. Let's slow things down. Things are going wrong. It's because he's out of bed. Why aren't you in bed, mate? What's going on? Why are you like, yeah, I've got to get up and help out. Anyway, where's the fire? Over here. That's a pretty serious one actually. Let's get the robots on it. Okay, turns out someone was going to do this anyway, but that's fine. That's fine. Who's the medical emergency still? It's still purple. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at your health. Extreme blood loss. Pump shotgun wound to the neck. I guess that will do it. Got a bruise from bruise to the head from a revolver barrel. Got into a fight with someone with a gun. A crack in the spine. Man, this... Alright, maybe this one is a medical emergency. Prisoner. Try to recruit. Prisoner. Try to recruit. See what their bios are, actually. They can melee. They can craft. I mean, that's kind of handy to me. They've got a shooter. This guy, purple, actually not so bothered by, if I'm to be honest with you. Yeah, and they're fascinated by chemicals. Yeah, I think that might be a bit of an issue. But this guy, fast walker, nimble, fast learner, high melee score, high crafting score, a Muffalo shaman, and a firekeeper. Yeah, I think we'll keep this one, and we'll let this guy be free. When you're well enough to be free, I think. Yeah. Who decides that? We decide that. How can we make the man better? Oh, he's been trying to get his love on. Recreational. But whoa, the man, how you doing? You trying to chat up two girls at once. That's probably why they both turned you down, to be honest, mate. But if I'm to level with you, I don't think they like that. Architect orders cut that wood. Oh, where's this? Oh, in the fields, in the fields, in the fields. Go, go, go. Can't let the fire destroy our psychoid stocks. No, 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 no. That would be bad. Was that another one? Did Milo? I'm gonna go with Meowlo. Did she nearly get struck by lightning there? Is that what just happened? Did we watch lightning get struck right next to one of our people? Okay, is everybody chill? You're full of infection, but like we're dealing with that. Yeah, the tended quality and the immunity is much higher than the progress of the infection. Yeah, stern stuff. Like, do they even mention in their log that they nearly got struck by lightning? Is that a thing? No. Okay. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Where is Trev? We need to go find Trev. He's off the map somewhere. I don't know how we would search them up. I would hope it's a way to. There is a way to do so, but I'm not guaranteeing. Whoa, why did our wealth drop like that? How do I make that happen again? I kind of don't want the wealth that I've got. You know what I'm saying? The wealth. I bet it's when gold or something valuable is being moved from one place to another. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. This is going to take up too much space. Should we try it like that? That feels like a lot of resources, but I'm not sure what else could fill our needs. Is this anywhere close? I mean, it is kind of close, but at the same time, very far away for needs. So one thing I did note is when the turrets exploded, it took out part of my wall. So if we want to put it in with a monument, we're going to have to watch out for that. Because if it blows up stuff... Permacan. Okay. If it blows up the wall, we'll lose the mission. And that's not something I want to happen. The man, once again, losing his collectives. He's in pain. He's observed corpses. He's been turned down by many women. His recreation is unfulfilled. He's seen more corpses. His sleep keeps getting disturbed because he's in hospital. He's kind of comfortable, though, and he's got moderate expectations. So, does it correlate to trading activity? Or maybe when we've made a trade and stuff is outside and it doesn't get measured until it gets brought inside. I could believe that. I could believe that. 16 recruitment. That's pretty high. Resistance. Sorry. This one's 15. I wonder why you're so resistant to us. You hate us all. Every single one of us. You're just like, no, you guys are capital C words. I'm like, wow. Change teams, offered a job. Look, Sammy, we sent the nudist in. That's the problem. They even hate their own friend here. Okay. What about you? You hate everybody as well, including your own friend. It's interesting. Okay, we're doing well. Why isn't white in hospital work? White. Yeah, look at this. One. Yeah, go get bed rest. Everybody should have their most high priority as getting well. Safety and health, top of the list, right? Top of the list. These guys just kind of like sat here. I paused the game because I thought we might have already been paused. Okay, odd job is doing an art. Okay. Of course, we sold a bunch, so they're like, wait, we can make this. Bills. Still more flak vests to be made. It's the cotton. I feel like I should make just like the biggest cotton farm I can, and then it doesn't matter if it takes a long time. We'll let's send purple free. Doesn't matter if it takes a long time. We'll have a huge stock at some point. There we go. Purple's just getting out of it. God, we don't want you here, and we want to be friends with everybody. The nation of Domiaban. Let's have a look. Nation of are they just like forever hostile? Yeah, one of the forever hostiles. That's fine. We didn't get the stuff back that we would like to, but that's fine. Jump to location. This one. Okay, been maddened by Mad Hunter. The man's wrist went away when being shot down at the bar. The woman on the right, he turned left and said the exact same thing. A free drink and they tipped it on his head. Lol. Yeah, the man really has had some lady troubles, it turns out. Okay, where are we going? We're just going to kind of line up here, right? No, we're not even going to get there in time. How about over here, then? Okay, Xeno's there. Not quite the way I wanted it to go down, but but alright, we'll take that. Xeno, do you just want to like run away and then hopefully QT could shoot? And then Odd Job, go there. Xeno gonna run? Yeah, he's run. Okay, dead. Juan didn't even get a chance to show up. Xeno, can you just repair yourself? Beautiful. And QT, hold that down. You know, I actually don't. I'd rather it stayed there before when someone wants to do the cooking. Which of course is the same. The cook skill is the same as the butchering skill. Oh, do we put the butchery in here? I was talking about that earlier, and I think yes, I would like to do that. We'll get a butchery table. Or I would just fill up this wall quite nice, but that's also bad. They want a tool cabinet. Outrageous. Nah, you're alright. Not for an event that happens like, I don't know, once every few weeks. Which now that I say that, it's quite often, but not often enough for me to warrant it. Cooking simple meals. What I really want them to cook fine and lavish meals instead. They just don't seem to want to. I'm sure I'm missing some ingredients somewhere. I'm sure it's really obvious. My wife and I started dating in high school, so I never... Let me move this so I can read. So I never tried to chat them up in a bar or club. We were at a bar with a bunch of friends once, and she went for a drink, and I saw a guy try to start a conversation with her. I knew she could handle herself, but it was crazy how fast your heckles went up. Yeah. I hear that, man. I hear that. I also have never really tried to chat a girl up. The last girl I tried to chat up, Miss, was I was very direct, shall we say. It worked a charm, it turned out. You like the man. I keep getting rebuffed. Oh, we need to sell all these hand-to-hand weaponries. All these spears and stuff that we've picked up off of other people. And I think everything that's not a shotgun or a rifle might be the thing here. A group of travelers are passing by. I just don't think you guys are gonna have what we need. Yeah, alright, you know what? You guys just have a good time, right? Don't worry about anything else. Oh, Crab and Raccoon are getting beaten up on our lands. We cannot have Juan, if you don't mind. Like, not melee attack, just that, like, actually shoot this guy. Who else? You, if you don't mind, go and you're out of range. Get closer. I really hope I don't shoot this guy in the face. Shoot these guys in the back of the head. That would be bad. Okay, alright. Am I going to shoot them now, just at the last moment? What happens now that they've been attacked and are just kind of like... Oh, so they're going to take care of themselves first. Okay, that's cool. Raccoon is particularly in trouble. This is not good. Wow, look at that. 4 hours till that. Wait, Juan. Can you injure? Who is our doctors? Everybody. Why can I not doctor? Are we not allowed to doctoring? Maybe because you're already doing it yourself, but like, I want to offer them good stuff, so you know. I feel kind of bad. Health. Dead in 4 hours. Like seriously, how can I fix you up, Paolo? No one's doing it. Have I got a bed left? Yeah. It turns out loads. Oh no. Paolo, rescue. We're not gonna steal. We're gonna rescue. Allow that and allow that. We are gonna steal their stuff, but they're not gonna know that. All right. No, they're not gonna know that. Okay, where's your friend? Where's your friend gone? They're just the crab's just out. They're like, no, I'm fine. Okay, so who's now tending? Who's our best? Who's our best? Who's our best? 9, 9, 10, 3, 4, 11. It actually is Juan, isn't it? Okay, I mean, do we actually use this person as a practice? Juan. Prioritize tending. There we go. We're gonna look after you. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna get you out of... Well, I mean, ideally we'd like you to stay. Guest. Not allowed to be like... We could just kick her out of bed and then capture her rather than rescue. Look at that trail of blood they left behind. Actually savage. Actually savage. Okay, people are concentrating on this. I'm a little worried that must be completed within 30 days, and we accepted it 4 days ago. All right, we're fine. We're fine. A little worried though, you know. I'm also kind of worried that we've put like wooden walls up, and you know, yeah, I'm not allowed to change it. And if a fire comes through, we're in trouble, right? We're in trouble. But with people working like that, I think we'll be fine. I definitely need to get harpsichords, stuff like that on the go, right? And then like some fancy clothing as well. Yeah, I think these are things we might need to work on. A mortar also useful. Chain shotgun might be a little bit better than what I'm using right now. LMG, I don't know. Yeah, chain shotgun sounds good though, because I'm using the pump shotgun at the moment almost everywhere. But then I'd have to sell all my pump shotguns, and then to be out in the world, and that doesn't seem like a smart thing. I wonder if I can actually like melt my shotguns. Oh, the chickens are going. Here we go. We got a whole bunch of baby chicks. Food is way under par. There is no chance we're gonna be able to keep them fed. But, you know, natural selection kicks in, and the ones that survive the longest don't get eaten. Simple. Simple. How's Juan doing? He's cutting trees. He's cutting trees. I wonder if we can convince everybody else to cut trees. What is White up to? They are cutting stone from block. I like this. That's very helpful. Sammy is currently eating. I wonder what they're going to get up to afterwards. It is 10 in the morning, so I am a little surprised. Hauling a whole bunch of wood. Typical nudist. Okay, let's come up here. Okay, our prisoner is fully healed, and we're going to have a little chat with them. Our job is like, come on, surely you want to join us. And they're thinking about it. We've gone from 13.1 to 11.6. That's quite a jump. You know what I'm saying? That is quite a jump. Inspired taming. Oh, we could get some mega sloths, but I don't know. Rats are around. Why is our cook not cooking? We don't have enough food. Bills, copy this one, put it here, and deconstruct. Okay, so all the slaughter should happen in a nice space now, quite nice space. Maybe nice is not the word when talking about slaughter, but you know, I want to deconstruct like all of this. Architect, orders, deconstruct. We'll get a bunch of limestone for it, right? Maybe leave this. Maybe, I don't know, we'll get the steel as well, why not? One door and a few floor tiles away from getting this done. Love this. Love this. The man also cutting. I might need to turn down the number of limestone blocks. Where are they all? Where are they all? Where have they been stashed? Is it these? Oh man. Maybe I don't want blocks on the floor in here. Okay, turn that off. I definitely need somewhere better for clothing. We've done this wrong somehow. Like maybe we just want a bunch of single shelves up on the wall here, and we have like one for parkas, one for trousers, one for t-shirts, something. Yeah, okay, all right. I convinced myself. You guys don't need to carry on telling me it's a good idea. I agree. It's a great idea, one that we should definitely implement. And then we'll get all the clothing off of these shelves, and we'll figure it out. Nice, nice. We are starting a little bit to run out of room for valuables as well, which is like, you know, as problems go, it's not the worst problem to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could definitely have other problems. More artwork. Grand steel sculptures going up everywhere. Sow 2, heavily pregnant. Okay. Sow 1, not. Let's have a look at the animals tab here. Alright, alright, alright. Are we gonna make some food here? Maybe. Maybe. Where's the slaughter tab? This one. We're keeping alpaca 1 as the only male. I think that's basically how that's gonna work. And then we make decisions on culling the females as and when we need. As and when we need. How is Raccoon doing health-wise now? I mean, they're not dying. I'm hoping that they'll be... Good job. Can you capture? No. Nah, that's a shame. Okay, we got people cooking again. That's good. And this might even be an advanced meal, look. It's got many parts to it. We're wandering off for berries. Is this a lavish meal? That was 4 different ingredients. Oh, love that. Love that. Not sure why there's leather in the kitchen. Anybody know why there's leather in the kitchen? No way that was a simple meal made with 4 separate ingredients. You are actually having a laugh, right? There's like serious issues there. Okay, no longer following up job. I am aware of this, I am aware. What are these? These are limestone chunks here. Let's see if we can't get the ones in these habitats removed. Kinda harsh in my vibe, man. Marble everywhere. I'm gonna turn the marble chunk thing up. Now that we're like appreciating scale. A manhunter pack. Oh my gosh, look at all the tortoises. We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. Let's try and get everyone who I don't think has a club. White has a club. Let's draft. And bring them all over here to deal with these. I don't know where we're going to get lined up in time. In fact, we probably are not. Where do we want to fight? What's a good place for us? I think the ones that are getting closer, I'm going to try and set up a little bit more thoughtfully. And as they arrive, oh, they're so fast. Who knew that tortoises were going to be so fast? No, I joke. Okay, Pansy, you're gonna need to actually get up close. This is the problem. Odd job over there because he's got a little hand pistol. Pop pops. I can't move. Oh, it's because I'm picked up a boulder, not a person. Okay, there. Is that everybody who's here ready to go? Juan is firing the rifle. Oh, they're closing in at a blistering pace for a tortoise. I don't know how I feel about this. Well, it's going to take a little while to resolve because obviously a blistering pace for a tortoise is not. It's not that fast, is it? Let's go over there with Paolo. Okay, other people are firing. They're closing in on range. I am in trouble. Oh, we got one. We hit one in the face. All right, like that. Paolo staring down death. They're less than 10 tiles away at this point. I think everybody just feels a little bit apprehensive. I know I do. Paolo, you know what? Cool. I think all these guys should probably attack this one. Okay, and then again, I think you should all attack this one. And then maybe you lot should be attacking this one. Let's see what happens here. Oh no, Pansy, no! Again, attack this lot. I think we're going to be fine. Whew. Touch and go for a moment there. Try and deal with them all. And the manhunt. We're terrible. How did we even survive this? Did I just shoot Zeno in the back of the head? Is that really what happened? Pansy's found some stuff to do. Why is no one picking up the permacan? Oh, cannot prioritize holding. Why? What is wrong with this? No empty space to store it. How is this so full? What is this? Insect meat? Do we eat insect meat? What do we do with insect meat? Huh? Bills. Are they... If I say insect meat, meat there. Am I going to get in trouble? Insect meat, go. Are they going to be like, we don't like this. Let's see what happens. That's not insect meat. That's alpaca meat. What are you doing? I guess that's acceptable. Speaking of, how are things going on up here? Getting close, getting acceptable. Juan is normally our builder. He's hauling stuff around at the moment. That's because he's building something. He was closer to it, so now he's not stuck over here. But this is the bit that he's doing now. We've got a little bit of power coming in. I like that. We're able to run a few more lights. Let's get the power hidden conduit. Yeah, that looked good to me. I would like to run some power down here. Starvation, Zeno. What? No, we're fine. We're fine. You're just over worried about stuff. Oh, Zeno's in somewhat trouble, but we can get them to repair themselves, and that's always nice and helpful. I'm surprised we've not had any more quests for honor. You know what I'm saying? Like when do we get the ability to gain some ranks? Hey, we tended a member and they love us for it. Does that mean Raccoon's leaving? Has she already left? Maybe. Maybe. You're not drawing power from here? Not quite sure what's going on here. Oh yeah, should we allow all these tortoise meats? Maybe. Why do we never get infected with the maddening disease? Or is that just life for us? We're just like blah 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 blah. Maybe. You're telling me we don't have space for Spermican? I am a little shocked at this. I will admit. You can make an argument for breaks during psych events. Yeah. Man, I really want to get this, like... It's not even hydroponics. I probably would be better setting up hydroponics. But this, like, indoor grow area. I really want to set this up. But I'm not sure how well it's going to work. And also, like, where's our cotton? We've been waiting for this cotton now. We're at 44% growth rate. It's going to take a while, it turns out. Next trader that comes in, we're going to have to be like, yo, we need some cloth. Also, we're not rolling up the smoke leaf fast enough. Look at that. That's outrageous. Oh, this stuff died from rotting. What's wrong with the basin? Am I missing something here? Will die if power's cut. Maybe I needed to have put down better lights. Yeah, look, it does need better light. So let's try taking this thing out. We'll go reinstall it somewhere else. Just right here. Look at it. Look at that. But more importantly, we'll put down furniture, sun lamp. That's the important one. I'm sure they'll love that in there. We've got a bit of cloth there. Why is no one picking up the cloth? Is there nowhere for the cloth to go? Is that what we're saying? I'd be very surprised. But just to be sure. Cloth goes on these shelves, and I'm guessing we're full of different types of limited leather. No shooting frenzy anymore. I guess that's fine. It's unfortunate, but a thing. Is there anyone here we can cool? I kind of want to call up these guys just to call them rude names. Okay, let's call the kinship. Okay, I still. How do I become an ally with them? We're neutral, but the goodwill's up really high. You know what? I don't know. I thought putting goodwill up would be the way. What will these guys buy? Surely beer and smoke leaf. Yeah. We could send a caravan out. The harp. The harp's a chord, and then finally the piano. We'll figure all that out as we go. How did the IDEs get? Oh, we must be reading a book on the IDEs. Okay, never mind. That's another research that got done somehow. We've got low food. I kind of disagree. These guys, we really need to be better friends with them. Monument completed. Let's jump to location. There we go. Beautiful. And we are allies. Finally, the relationships with kinship of Carla have become very close. They now consider you an ally. Allies will sometimes arrive to help you fight your enemies when you're under attack. You can also call them to help at any time at a cost of goodwill. You've become allies because your goodwill plus 95 has ridden past plus 75. Goodwill fall below 0. It will return to neutral. Okay, and that was last because we did the quest. All right, like that. Let's have a look at the list here. Look at that green writing. Love that. Let's keep that rolling, shall we? Keep that rolling. A little bit concerned about the amount of power I'm losing here, but Oddjob's still making the steel sculpture. Okay, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yay for diplomacy. Getting there. This is a diplomatic playthrough, right? You know, we're trying to do the royalty playthrough. Oh, Oddjob's trying to make him our friend. 5.2. It's a long way to go yet. It's a long way to go. And I'm not even sure that we can feed you, to be honest, mate. We're struggling with the food since the last crop failure. Okay, sun lamps on. Why is this battery not connected? Hidden conduit. Let's just clam that in there quick. Give it the clamps. Build a copy. Oh man, look at those poor little potato plants in the middle that aren't going to get light. I think we can live with it somehow though. We'll carry on, one day at a time. Maybe like that. Hidden conduit. Why always the hidden conduit? I don't know. I actually don't know. But we got the resources for it, so why not, eh? Juan doing some good stuff. It's been a while since we've gone around and done like a roll call and seen what everybody's doing. It's because it takes a little bit of time. But Model Cutie Pie going around and cleaning the dirt. That's good work. That's good work. Xenoskeleton is reading pro tips of ingredients. Odd Job is cleaning the trash. We've got a lot of cleaning going on here. Consuming 5 meals for Reese. The man is cleaning dirt. Alright, mate, I guess that's the thing you can do. Juan, currently playing horseshoes, eating some chem fuel. I'm going to build some more conduits. Alright, good work. Love that. I guess, actually, I do love that. It would be nice if you could finish up all the conduits, but that's going to take some time. The harpsichord has been finished. Straight onto piano. Why not have? Paolo, sleeping. Pansy, on his way to sleep, probably. Yeah, okay. Who is doing the research? No one. No one researches right now. Everybody sleeps. Oh, we finally ripped down the wall over here. Okay, furniture. I want... No, not bookcases. Shelves, thanks. So we're just going to put these across here. And they're all going to be for individual bits of clothing. So, no, we're not taking that. Okay, how about the t-shirt? I think that's one. I can type. I really can. Formal shirt. We'll just go with shirts. Anything with shirt in it, we'll go with that. And then this one will clear all, and we're going to try and put what have we got here. This is pants. We're going to find some pants. Flak pants and regular pants. I'll take both of those. Travellers from the sensitive droids. I do hope nothing happens to them and everything's okay. We're about to run out of power. Legitimately, right? Is it this one sun lamp? I could believe it. I could believe it. Oh my god, let's just clear all of these quick. Storage clear. I can't believe got left for so long. Okay. Alright, so what have we got here? We've got Noble and Mist. So we've got a whole bunch of shirts here. Here we got just the pants. Then we want capes because we've been making capes, and then we want parkas, so that keeps everybody warm. And then we got 2 others that I don't know what to do with yet, but we will figure it out as we go. We also need to make sure that they are important. Man, trying to contain the sun turns out kind of difficult. We've not even got these hooked up together yet. Okay. Potato has died from rotting. Interesting. What am I going to do about my power situation right here? Let's slow the game down and think about it. Now, we could make a wood-fueled generator. In fact, I might do just that. But that doesn't sound like a long-term solution to me. I think maybe we're going to need to get a whole bunch of geotherm together. Got this one over here. And we know we got that one over there. Any more just like up here? 3. Where's the 3rd? It's not measuring this one, is it? It is measuring that one. Okay, that's fine. I think this is the easiest one to get to now. So let's put one of those there, and we'll have just a little bit of conduit running from there to here. Do you reckon I can... Ooh, is it going to let me do that? It is. Let's do it. Boom. Diagonal. Love that. Love that. At some point, that's going to be really annoying to me, but right now, that's great. That's awesome. We are bringing in the rice harvest. That's also awesome. Is it silly not to connect these grids up? Because we got power here, right? And we're gonna have power here. Got another power down here. These definitely need to get their turrets again. And I'm wondering how far away we can put the turrets this time. Safety. Ooh, look at the traps. IDEs, EMPs, incendiaries. Ooh, it sounds pretty brutal. Maybe like here and one like here. Yeah, surely that'll do. Hey Sammy, how you doing? You're picking up all the bows. We might need to move all the bows in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Let's go. Let's clear everything off. Look at the weapons. Like, just any melee weapon? Like, do we care? Like, I don't care about axes or clubs, stuff. You know what? All the melee weapons. Maybe the maces will keep at some point, but nah, whatever. Persona weapons I've never seen. Ranged weapons. Alright, anything that's not good. The machine pistol and the revolvers. Is there anything else we need to worry about? Oh, and the bows and stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this all on this one. Oh, I've just realised I cleared all the drugs off of here and they're all connected. So let's go to manufactured and just say yes to drugs. Anything on here that shouldn't be on here? No. Alright. Okay. There we go. I guess everybody's just chill about the power situation at the moment. And they turned off because night, right? Off for resting period, yeah. Okay, Juan putting up the wood fire generator as soon as we realise we need it. A bulk goods trader. They're known as the Psychic Export Company. They are not affiliated. Trade ship pay. Let's get Oddjob to call them. And hopefully we'll be able to get rid of stuff via the magic of this. They'll take a lot of stuff from me. Yorkshire Terriers. Otherwise, but this is looking good. They will just, like, take stuff from me. That's interesting. Sell them all the smoke leaf, the flake, and the yayo. Sell them the beer. Where's the weapons? They don't want to buy the weapons. Well, that's unfortunate. They've got some gold. Oh, that's expensive gold. Wouldn't you know? They've got a lot of it, though. 166. And how much does this buy me? Wish I could go up bigger numbers. Let's just say 100. Still more. 10. 120. 30. We're not going to get 30, but we might get 36. Oh, look at that. Exactly 0. Exactly 0. Got 6 hens. Is that right? No, she is 6. I know that. Alright, we got 3 chicks of each. Okay. Piglets, calves. Bunch of alpaca females. 2 alpaca males. I'm a little surprised that there's 2, but I mean, we'll leave them for that. another bunch of alpacas down here. Today's EVA was the 283rd for the ISS, and it took 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours. Crazy, right? Cloth. Why is it pink? Okay, I think that's gonna be good. We're just trading for gold. Boom! Look at all that stuff that disappeared. And they don't want to trade for weapons. That's unfortunate. That is actually unfortunate. Okay, how are you doing now? 1.7. Surely this is the one. 0.3. Alright. Nearly. We'll work on it. How is this doing for being worked on? Absolutely nothing. Haven't touched it. How's my steel supplies going? Loads. Each pile is 75. That's good. I love that. That's cool. A buck has self-tamed. Welcome to the slaughter room. Sorry, but we just don't know how to support even what we've got, let alone what we're likely to get. I'm a little surprised that this this food pen here is still struggling. We can see grass and stuff everywhere. Okay, they've been chilled, and now our prisoner is going to come and join us at some point, right? With some more pregnant animals, no problem. Our job's very busy making beer, so alright, I guess. A lot of the farm's stuff has just ticked over. I love that a lot. Also, we're starting to pick up quite a bit of leather. Not being delivered over here for some reason. Okay, bulk goods trader has left. I wonder if I rip these 4 down on each side that aren't being touched. Maybe replace it with something. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to put a fountain in there, you know. So maybe a pool of water of some description. I don't know if I can put water down. Does anybody else know that? I doubt it somehow. What was that noise? It sounded like a shuttle taking off or something. 34 degrees. Oh man, it's got hot. It's got hot. Alright, well, we need another chill room somewhere, right? We've already got some cold being pushed in here. I suppose I could just build another here, and it will just continue trying to calm the place down, cool the place down. I hope, anyway. I mean, 24 inside is not bad. There are just some places that are worse than others. Which, I guess that's life. That's the way. Ooh. Join us. Hey, we got a new recruit. Yeah, go get changed. Put some better clothes on. Feel good about yourself. No, that's not where you sleep. Go get your own room down here. You. Do we know anything about them? Let's have a look at the log. No, the gear. Don't worry about the gear. Socially, they've come to love people. This is good. I'm hoping that will build over time. The needs. They're not keen on the insect meat, but you know what? If it's just -3, I don't think I care. The power situation is interesting, even with the geothermal. Ah, okay, that's sure interesting. Okay, are we losing power over here? No, we are gaining power, but only slowly. I wonder if I want to hook up this one up here. Feels super exposed though, you know? Oh, yeah, that one over there, okay. I was like, what do you mean 2? Yeah, just 1 steam geyser. This might be an unfortunate turn of events. This guy over here might be connectable. I don't know how often we've had people try and attack this. I'm wondering whether I want to put a wall around here. Structures, limestone wall, just something like this. Feel it might be helpful, right? Maybe not marble door, limestone door. I don't even really care about the floor, but I do care about people coming along and trying to blow stuff up. And this is my big concern. Well, people are on it, and we're gonna make this place all well. The people are already complaining about it's unclean. But if we clear the home area, then suddenly nobody cares. Yes. Love that. Turns out I need to wait. This I do need to care about. This one I need to know if it's on fire. Because if it suddenly is on fire, well, then we're going to lose the quest. And I'm not about that. Not about that. Yep, every time. What are other people up to? QT Pie. You are cleaning. Alright, that's fine. Seems to be the thing you do. Xenoskeleton is chopping down more and more and more trees. Love that. Love that. We live for it. Our job is researching. Love that as well. Juan, you are building. We know you're building. We've literally just been watching you build. Everybody's waking up. I tell you what we've not done. I'll tell you what we've not done. We've not assigned work for the shaman here. Now, one of the things that we know is he should be crafting. So we're going to put him on crafting. He can also tailor and smith. You know what? Everything else I think I'm going to reduce. But that tailoring and smithing, I think I'm about. In fact, we're going to take him off everything that's not tailoring and smithing. And craft. It says he's idle. How? We need... Well, first we need power for the machining table, but also we need cloth, right? Is this still the problem? 30 cloth. I don't think this much cloth is gonna... I don't think this is gonna be enough cloth. So look at the fertility overlay. Not that I'm gonna do much with it, but I reckon we rip up the floor here. Floors, remove floor. And then I just put down an absolutely humongous grow zone. Something like this. And obviously we'll get all the high growth. Security for nobles. We could be security. I didn't want to do that. Delete that. You expand. Check that quest in a moment. Okay, we finished the piano. That's good. We're not planting potato. We are planting cotton. And maybe Devil Strand at some point. Anyway. Oh no! Oh no! Jaden Grey, the acolyte of the Emperor of the Moon, wants to stay at Cheesy Boys for 6 days with 2 core allies. Jaden and his allies have been targeted for death and need a safe place to stay until they can purge their court. However, Jaden's enemies have hired the bombs to hunt them. There will be a raid of strength 2 and roughly the size of 1 boss, 7 elite mercenaries, 2 grenadiers, 2 heavy mercenaries, 1 merchant thresher, 1 mercenary gunner. 7 mercenary gunners, 2 mercenary snipers, 2 pirate gunners. You know what? No, I don't think we can do that. Even if I just don't think. Okay, big cotton patch. I might even make it bigger because like we really do need the cloth. I didn't really want that all off there on its own, but okay. Delete. Thank you. Expand that zone. Just keep going as far as it will go. Big cotton harvest. Something like that. Something like that. And at some point, we're going to lose all our labour because everybody's going to go out and start doing stuff here. But that's also cool, I think. So much is going to get ripped down. We've got some cotton going in there. And once we've done a cotton harvest here, we'll do a devil strand harvest. And we'll see what that's about. How are their colonists idle? Paolo, what are you doing? Why have we got to fight? What is going on here? What is going on here? Hold invictive about. Oh, I mean, What do we do about this? They're fighting. Odd job. You can't go in and capture. Try to arrest. Xenoskeleton. Try to arrest. Okay, alright. Ending happened. No, we're good. We're good. Undraft. Someone come? No, undraft. We're fine. We're fine. Just because they're a prisoner again. It's not the worst in the world. They're on recruit. Okay, well, I guess we can just keep putting you on cycle. I'm a little bit bothered by that, but it's alright. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. That was quite a low resistance drop as well. That was only like a 0.8 or something. Okay, geothermal is busy doing its work here. I love that. I love that. I think, yeah, encasing them in build is probably the way forwards, right? So let's try power, geotherm, get this guy. Oh, the arrow's been here. I've just been ignoring these forever, yeah? Alright, well, that's my life. Juan is already down here doing stuff. Let's continue with the limestone build around it. Something like that. Door. Okay, that'll be fine. And then we want to power. Yeah, like that. Look at that. Brilliant. We're slowly going to get a connected grid, whether we want it or not. It's just going to happen. What have we got, like 20,000 as wood? Look at our wood supply. 10,000 wood and then like 10,000 other things, including nearly 5,000 silver. That's kind of crazy. Maybe we should be building more silver stuff. Maybe a gold and silver. Hang about. Furniture, meditation throne, gold and silver meditation throne. We can build it. And can build it. Oh, we got many rooster animals. Roosters and cockerels. We going to... Sorry, guys. Slaughter them cockerels. Do we need many hen, or do we just want one hen? How does this work? Where's hen... Oh, look. They named this batch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, where's hen... Ooh, it's happening. It's happening. Where's hen 2, 3? Oh, I definitely just saw some loving happen there. I hope they weren't the lovins. Okay, a little bit of camel hide, plain leather, lizards. When did we kill something? got camel. Maybe alpaca. Maybe alpaca. Okay, do we think... Actually, how's that quest doing? Before I... Do not destroy the monument for 8 more days. Okay. I was wondering whether we could... start putting up defenses around this. But now we're good. What's not good is the power situation. Even though I've now got... Oh no, I haven't got another one connected. What are we missing here? Just time and effort. Alright, I guess that's something. I guess that's something. Who would even be working on stuff? Let's check the end of the list here. So, Mialo is going around doing a big harvest. That's pretty good. Blight. Oh no! Blight in the hill route. Zone. No, maybe not zone. Orders. Cut plants. You could take that out as well, just to be sure. And then everybody come and prioritize this sort of stuff. In fact, cannot do that. All right, fine. Cannot do that. Okay. Wow, number of people who can't cut plants. Surprisingly large. Okay, let's see who we got here. There's literally 3 of them. And these 2 are just going to keep running away. Let's use you. No, just you. Let's go down this route here. Also, I pressed shift at the first one. That was bad. And then Odd Job can go up this side. And then hope for... Who was it? Was it... Oh yeah, there you are. You're literally just going to carry on, right? No. Man, bad. Okay, QT, come back here. Odd Job also needs to... Lol, finish the job. Milo, come on. Can't just leave them, unfortunately, because the disease will spread. As far as I'm aware, the disease spreads anyway. Okay, that should just be everyone then. No, look at these here. Look at these here. How do I cut plants? Oh, there was a thing. Cut all blight. Okay, are we good? Got any blight up here? We got blight up here. Oh, she's so far away. Okay, let's go. All right. We saved ourselves from the blight. That's good. Raid from a mech hive. They'll prepare and then... Is that it though? 1, 2. Okay, 2 groups, and they're kind of just in the middle of nowhere. Two slicers, and what are you? A scyther? You're all scythers. Okay, that's fine. Not ideal, but and same here. Alright. I guess we're just going to wake everybody up. Even Sammy, who's got the EMP grenades. I'm going to try and deal with this lot over here first. Oh, where are they? Where are they going? I thought they were going to wait and then attack. Okay, maybe we're going to be this side of the rocks. Oh, Xeno, you are there too early. Can we keep you moving? Oh, we might be in trouble. Okay, everybody over here. And I mean it, everybody. Over here. Start firing, guys. Let's start firing. Okay, there we go. We got one of them. Okay, is that all of them, though? You think something... Oh, the EMP grenades are out. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Brilliant. Love that. Love that so much. They're beginning their assault. Where? Okay, here come two of them. I'm a little bit worried about what these guys up here are doing. Are they coming down to it? Alright. This shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't. The problem shouldn't be. Come on, car guys, shoot them. Alright, that's those. Where'd the others go? Zoom out. Okay, they're still up there. Are they coming down towards us? I don't know. I'm going to move towards them just ever so slightly. I don't know, I'm a little bit worried about this because they can just like come around the building and have me. Burden. This one just doesn't care, and I'm a little bit worried about that. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh man, don't go after my solar panels. No, not my solar panel. Oh no, they don't care. Okay, interesting. Where are you going? Don't go that fast, please. The game is just like, I'm going to speed up now. I don't even. Oh, back behind the wall. Back behind the wall. Okay, we're doing all right. Where's Sammy? Ow. Okay, grenades away. Bam. We got them all. You still alive? You're still alive. Orders, if you don't mind, allow all of that. Whew. All right. We resisted. That's good. That's good. This is how playthrough ends a few times back. Yeah, that big mission. Yeah. Entirely. But I think with that, this does seem like a fairly good time to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys next time, where we're gonna. I don't know. We did the armor. I mean, we're waiting for the big cotton harvest, but I guess I will see you then. Oh, am I gonna do that? Bye.